important reaction of chapter 4, that is carbon and compound. You can expect one question, 3 to 5 marks. Next one, these are 6 equations. Okay. First one is what? Addition reaction. Okay. Addition reaction generally takes place in unsaturated compound, that is alkene and alkyne. First thing you have to keep it in mind. Okay. So let's talk about addition reaction. Addition reaction. What happens when here hydrogen is added to the alkene, it changes into alkane. Okay. For example, CH2 double bond CH2. What is this? This is ethene. What is ethene? Whenever hydrogen is added to this ethene in the presence of nickel catalyst. Nickel is a catalyst. Okay. It will change into one hydrogen comes here, one hydrogen comes here. So it will form CH3, single bond CH3. It changes to ethane. Ethene changes to ethane. So this is a addition reaction. Okay, application of addition reaction is there, children. It is used to get vanaspati ghee from vegetable oil. Okay, what is vegetable oil? Carbon carbon double bond. R is a large alkyl group, children. What is R? R is a large alkyl group. So once hydrogen is added to this is vegetable oil formula. Vegetable oil. Whenever hydrogen is added in the presence of nickel catalyst, so one hydrogen comes here and one hydrogen comes here and double bond will change into single bond. So we can write a carbon carbon single bond R H. This is vanaspati ghee. Vanaspati ghee, also called as dalda. Is a cheap quality of ghee, actually dalda. Clear? Right? So this is called as hydrogenation reaction. Hydrogenation reaction. Next, oxidation reaction. Very, very important. Oxidation reaction. Here the reactions in which ethanol changes into ethanoic acid in the presence of oxidizing agent like alkaline KMnO4 and acidified K2Cr2O7. Try to understand. CH3 CH2OH. This is ethanol, children. This is ethanol. So once you pass, like when you add alkaline KMnO4, this is potassium permanganate. How much percent? 5% actually. Or you have to add acidified K2Cr2O7, potassium dichromate. Okay, so what happens? Ethanol changes into ethanoic acid, CH3COOH plus H2O. See what is happening? This hydrogen is removed and one oxygen from oxidizing agent will form water and one oxygen is added here. So that's why CH3COOH. This is ethanoic acid. What is the ethanoic acid? Okay, also called as acetic acid. This is what the oxidation of ethanol. Okay. Next, third equation. Dehydration of ethanol. Very, very important, children. What happens whenever concentrated sulfuric acid is added to ethanol at 443 Kelvin, it loses one molecule of water, and ethanol changes into ethene. Ethanol changes into ethene. For example, CH3 CH2OH, automatically concentrated sulfuric acid H2SO4 and is heated at 443 Kelvin. So what happens? H from here and OH from here is lost. Okay, H from here and OH from here is lost. It will form water. Okay. And ethanol changes into water. Ethene, CH2 double bond CH2. CH2 double bond CH2. This is ethene. Is it clear? They may ask you in the exam, what is the role of concentrated sulfuric acid here? It is acting as a dehydrating agent. It is acting as a dehydrating agent. It is removing the water molecules. Is it clear? Next, fourth reaction. It's very, very important. You can mark it as 10 star. It's also 10 star equation. Very, very important. B. Esterification reaction. It is a reaction of ethanol with ethanoic acid. Okay, to form protease smelling compound called as ester. Okay, let's take the CH3COOH. This what? Ethanoic acid. This is ethanoic acid. Whenever it reacts with ethanol, CH3 How you write the CH3 COO? You write as it is. CH3 COO. Now you just CH2 CH3 reverse and write. CH2 CH3. See what is from children? O is from here and H from here will form water. This one is water. Ethyl ethanoate. Ethyl ethanoate. This is only called as ester. It is a fruity acidic compound, children. Okay. They may ask you in the exam a compound X. Okay, having some general formula like the C2H4O2. Okay, this X whenever it reacts with Y, that is C2H6O, it will form a fruity acidic compound Z. So identify X, Y and Z. So X is what? Ethanoic acid. Y is what? Ethanol. And Z is what? Ester. Write down the chemical equations. You have to write down this chemical equation. Okay, this is the fourth equation. Next, we talk about the reaction of ester with the NaOH. Let's talk about the fifth reaction, saponification reaction. Saponification reaction. See, once you take ester, CH3, CH2, CH3, COO, CH2, CH3. This is ethyl ethanoate. Whenever it reacts with sodium hydroxide, children, what will happen? This OH and this CH3 CH2 will form ethanol. CH3 CH2 OH plus remember CH3 COO and Na will form CH3 COO Na. That is a sodium acetate or ethanoate. Sodium ethanoate. Okay, this is actually a kind of soap actually. Soap is what? RCOO Na. This is only soap. This is R here is what? In actual soap, it is R is very large alkali group, like 670 H35. So in this process, soap is formed. That's why it is called as saponification reaction. Same principle is used in the formation of soap. Last reaction is what? The substitution reaction. See children, substitution reaction takes place in alkanes. Okay, last reaction, substitution reaction. Substitution reaction. What happens children? Here, chlorine gas is passed through alkane like the methane I am passing. Okay. So in the presence of sunlight, one hydrogen is substituted by one chlorine atom. So it forms CH3Cl. One hydrogen is substituted by one chlorine atom, and one hydrogen and one chlorine will form what? HCl. Is it clear? It is formed chloromethane. Chloromethane. I hope you understood. Again, if you pass again dichloromethane, again you pass chlorine, trichloromethane, again you pass tetrachloromethane. So like that the substitution will keep on taking place. Okay, these are the very important reactions. Please practice. Okay, and all the best for your board exam. Thank you.